under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, I'm David.
And I'm Peyton.
And these are your morning announcements. The class of 2021 will be holding a kickball tournament on October 13th and all grades can attend. Only 10 teams can attend. 12 players per team. It must be boys and girls. It will be held at Masontown German Park. The first game will start at 10:30 a.m. Sign-ups will be next Friday the 20th during your lunch period. Each team will need a captain, team name, and must wear the same color. Flyers will be posted around the school for more information. The first book club meeting will take place Friday, September 27th. We will meet in C-135 from 2:20 until 3:30. We will discuss Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. New members are welcome, but you must provide your own transportation home. Parking permits will be issued during lunches today and Monday the 16th afterwards. They will only be sold on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The discount for paying in full ends on September 30th, 2019. If you're on your work release, stop in the security office after 7:45 in the morning to get your permit. Free parking ends today. Anyone driving on Monday, September 16th, 2019 will need to purchase a temporary permit in the lot for $2. If you do not possess a valid permit, you will need your owner's card and insurance for the temporary permit. If you do not have a permit Monday or purchase a temporary, you need to get a parking ticket. Senior picture deadline has been extended to Friday, October 25th, 2019. Any senior wishing to have their picture taken during underclass photos may do so. Come to the auditorium today, Wednesday or Thursday if you wish to take advantage of this. Any staff member to wishing to have their photo taken, come to the auditorium today, Wednesday or Thursday. Today is Friday the 13th. What does this mean to you? We have spoken to some of the faculty to see what it means to them.
Friday the 13th is next week.
So Friday the 13th means to me Camp Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees coming out of the water, watching scary movies. Halloween's coming around the corner. It falls in the air.
Friday the 13th means something very scary is going to happen.
Friday the 13th means to me mischief and shenanigans.
Friday the 13th, I think of scary movies.
Friday the 13th is really just a superstitious day that people tend to say that they think they have bad luck on that day or something bad happens to them. And sometimes coincidentally it does. People sometimes have things that happen every day to them that aren't lucky, and it's just exaggerated on Friday the 13th. But it's also fun because you also have some people who tend to, try to scare people or anything like that. Just, for example, the Fright Farm's opening on Friday the 13th. So, with all those things going on, hopefully it'll just be a fun day and nobody gets scared too much.
Friday the 13th is the return of Jason.
What I think about Friday the 13th is
The homecoming dance is October 5th at Lakeside venues. Homecoming tickets are available for juniors and seniors in Mrs. Wolf's room and Mrs. Ciccarelli's room. Tickets can be purchased during homeroom only. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Wolf or Mrs. Ciccarelli. Today is the last day to sign up to run for homecoming court. Please see Mrs. Ciccarelli or Mrs. Wolf by the end of the day to add your name to the ballot. Students interested in joining the Future Business Leaders of America for the 2019 to 2020 school year, you may do so in Mrs. Lent's room, B225. Membership is open to any students in grades 9 through 12. The cost of dues is $20. Students may only sign up if they pay their dues at that time. Sign-ups will be taken until the end of this month. Mr. Nuttall will be having a meeting for the students that sign up for the debate club today during 8th period. Ever dreamed of seeing Da Vinci's Mona Lisa or climbing the Eiffel Tower? All these experiences and more await you as a participant in Europe 2021. The tour includes Portugal and Spain, plus an extension to Paris. Interested students and adults should see Mrs. Halfin or Mr. Neighbors for an informational handout. Required informational meeting for those interested will take place on Thursday, October 17th at 7 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. Hope to see you there. Please send all announcements to agtv@agasd.org. Now to AGTV Severe Weather Center with Camden. How's the weather out there?
Well, Peyton, the weather's looking mighty fine out there, and as you all know, today is Friday the 13th, so this evening, look out for any werewolves out tonight on this full moon. Hi, I'm Camden. Here's today's weather. This morning, it'll be cloudy, the temperature of 68 degrees. Moving into this evening, it'll also be cloudy, the temperature of 72 degrees. There's a 0% chance of rain today and about 86% humidity. Moving into our weekly forecast, tomorrow on Saturday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 70. On Sunday, it will also be partly cloudy with a high of 87 and a low of 67. Moving in the next week on Monday, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 91 and a low of 68. And next week on Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 82 and a low of 63. That's all for today's weather. Back to Peyton and David.
That concludes this morning's announcements. I'm Peyton.
And I'm David. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Happy birthday, Peyton.
Thank you.